Boy struck a strange pose. In front of him stood a huge mountain. He wanted to move the mountain with just a thought. The people around him thought he was crazy. They all laughed at him. But then, the ground started to shake. The boy's name was Pebo. Not long ago, he was the one being laughed at in town, because he was short and small. The other kids his age had given him a nickname, Little Boy. His father, on the other hand, was the complete opposite. He was tall and strong. You could say his father was his only friend. With his father's guidance and companionship, Pebo had a happy childhood. But soon, the peaceful life was shattered by war. Pebo's older brother couldn't enlist due to health problems. So, as the only adult male in the family, his father had to enlist in his place. Watching his father leave, Pebo ran up and hugged him tightly, not wanting to let him go. It was the first time in his life that he experienced the pain of farewell. With his father gone, his older brother, who felt guilty for not being able to enlist, became irritable. Their mother said that when summer ended, their father would come back. Soon, the day for his father's return came. Pebo gathered all his pocket money and bought his father's favorite boots as a gift. But sadly, his father never kept that promise. What the family received instead was news that he had been captured by the enemy. Their mother couldn't accept the reality and hugged Pebo tightly. But Pebo didn't cry or make a fuss. He firmly believed that his father would come back alive, because his father never lied. His older brother, on the other hand, sat alone, looking at an old yellowing photo, silently processing his sorrow. For the next week, Pebo often swung alone on the swing under a tree. His mother, seeing how heartbroken he was, asked his older brother to take Pebo to see his favorite magic show. When the magician started picking volunteers to come on stage, all the kids eagerly raised their hands, but the magician chose Pebo, the one who hadn't raised his hand at all. The magician asked him to move the bottle on the table with his mind. As the boy raised his hand, laughter echoed from the audience. No one believed this little guy could succeed. His already limited courage started to disappear. Just when Pebo was about to give up, the magician leaned over and said, "Believe in yourself. You can do it." Those words reminded Pebo of his father. His father had taught him the same thing. With renewed determination, the boy raised his hands again,